For folks who don't know, I mean, John Birch Society started in 1958, I believe, almost 70, 67, 68 years ago. For those younger viewers who may not have heard of the John Birch Society or don't know much about it, why don't you give me a quick intro and them a quick intro about John Birch? Why did you start? Who John Birch is, and let's go there. So, how did you start? How did you guys start?
Mr. Welch was a candy manufacturer.
Well, let's back up. Mr. Welch is not John Birch, though.
No, but he was Mr. He started the organization.
Yeah, Robert Welch.
And yeah, Robert Welch did, and he saw in the world his studies there was something radically going on wrong, and so with that in mind, a lot of thinking came up with the name John Birch. And you say, why is that? Well, John Birch was a military intelligence officer during the war. He was killed in China at the close of World War II by the Communist Chinese. But he started off as a Christian missionary from Macon, Georgia, and his goal was to witness for the Lord in remote areas of China. That's what he did. And the only reason why he had got involved in military or anything is because he could speak the language, and General Doolittle was actually shot down over enemy territory, and the Chinese came to the Americans and said, hey, there is an American up in the mountains who can navigate your way out of danger, and his name is, John Birch. And so that's how he met them, and then they used him as an intelligence officer because he could speak the language as they fought the war. And so he said, look, here's a man who really was the first one who died for World War III. He's the first casualty. And by the way, they buried his death and his whole surrounding behind his death, and it was locked up for many years. And they couldn't find out exactly why he died. So Mr. Welch took his mom and dad and actually walked to the halls of Congress trying to figure out, how did your son really die? So he said, what a noble man to take as a namesake, as a Christian missionary, Baptist Christian missionary, as our namesake, a man who fought for the Lord but also for freedom and died innocently, was killed by the communists. So Mr. Welch then expanded his research and had to give a 2-day presentation in Indianapolis in 1958 with about maybe 11 or so key industry leaders he knew. Say, hey, look, we're in problem, and we have this conspiracy in these inner workings of governments trying to destroy America. Matter of fact, we know it's Luciferian. We know it's satanic. There's no other for it. And that's the genesis of how Mr. Welch started his organization.